Illegal alien steals state-owned tow truck and leads police on wild hour-long chase while slamming into several cars. Two officers and suspect hospitalized. I said it was gonna get worse with the illegal aliens. The more illegal aliens they allow into this country, the more crime we're gonna have. It's simple as that. Because, like Trump said, y'all can call me whatever you want to call me. It's the truth. They're not sending their brightest and best here. They're not sending their brightest and best, and we are literally being invaded by these countries, and taxpayers are left to foot the bill for these people that supposedly want to be here for better economic or situations, or want to get away from crime and stuff like that, but yet they come here and commit these things. So both can't be true. So we're gonna talk a little bit about that. But before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, share this out so we can get this information out there. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and hit that alarm bell so you know when I'm putting out new stuff. Also, check out my link tree in the description. It has a link to my Patreon where I talk about things I can't talk about here. There's also a link to my Instagram and my merch store. Also, check out jjthepsychotherapist.com for news as well. All right, let's talk about this news. An illegal alien was caught on video leading cops on a wild, high-speed chase from Prince George's County to Montgomery County after stealing a Maryland State Highway Administration tow truck Friday around 5:15 p.m. Police identified the perpetrator as Cesar Flavio Lanuza, if that is even his real name, from Nicaragua. Fox 5 DC reported that Lanuza led authorities on an hour-long chase in which he hit several cars before stopping in Silver Spring, Maryland. I'm going to play the video in a minute. But footage captured from the incident showed Lanuza barging through cars on busy streets and driving through electrical wires in a field. At one point during the chase, the stolen vehicle collided with several police cruisers near southbound Route 29 in the area of Prelude Drive. He was eventually captured and placed into custody at roughly 6:30 p.m. after pulling over in a neighborhood. Federal officials have lodged a detainer for him to be transferred to Montgomery County Detention Center. And Graham Allen tweeted out, "When will enough be enough?" And that's exactly what I was saying. When are they going to finally stand up and say, okay, we can't allow people coming into this country unchecked? But he said an illegal immigrant from Nicaragua stole a tow truck and went on a dangerous joyride. He eventually crashed and was arrested. Close the border. And I agree. I definitely agree with that. So I'm going to play this clip here. Let's see.
Is if that's a landmark that people may know, crossing the road, going onto the opposite side of traffic now.
Oh boy, this is
trying to get out of the way. This is a problem.
So this is what we saw earlier. They were just sort of letting this driver have it, go at it. But this is where they're probably look at this.
Whoa,
here.
hit another car.
Yeah, they're going to have to bring this to a stop a lot sooner as you look at this driver
wow,
get more
hitting
aggressive.
another car, three more cars, four cars, five
trying to get
cars.
out the way.
Doing another maneuver to go back onto 29.
This is who we're letting in our country.
Oh,
this is who
it looks
we're
like
letting
he
in our
stopped
country.
at this
so
tree.
I don't know if he's stuck or stopped. Nope, he's trying to back out of there. Again, so this all started with a report of a stolen truck, right, Adam? This is how okay, so we have officers approaching right now.
They appear to be opening the door.
They're surrounding the car.
Are they pulling him out of the car?
Looks like they're going to try to pull him out of the car. We
Guns
saw it
drawn.
moving just a bit. Those guns are drawn. I'm not sure if we're going to cut away.
It looks like they're trying to break the back window.
They're trying to get in somehow because, as you saw a minute ago, this is truly a threat right here when you have a driver just maneuvering the streets like this with a lot of traffic out on the roads in such a busy part of town as well. Again, you have the K9 dogs on scene as well. A lot of those officers from Maryland State Police. You had Prince George's County Police a little earlier on the scene. A number of jurisdictions working to bring this driver.
This is the police car he's wrecking right there. That's crazy. Here's the moment the suspect slams into cop cars. Look at that. Police said 2 officers were injured and 13 vehicles were struck during a chaotic pursuit of the suspect that started in College Park. The officers were sent to the hospital and later released. Lanuza was also hospitalized following the incident. James Covington, a spokesperson for ISIS enforcement removal operations in Baltimore, told Fox News that Lanuza will be transferred to the detention center once he is released. ISIS Baltimore Field Office Director Darius Reeves confirmed with Fox 5 DC on Tuesday that there's a detainer against Lanuza with the detention center and he is of interest to ICE. For those of y'all that never been in the system or never worked in the system, a detainer is what we call when we need ICE to come pick up a person, a foreigner. But once the state is done with done with their business with him, we would love for him to be brought into our custody, he said to Fox 5. In the past, however, far-left Montgomery County has often not cooperated with detainers. Montgomery County Correctional Facility has refused to comment regarding whether ICE immigration detainer on Flavio Lanuza has been honored so far. Quote, they shouldn't be in the country simply because they're violating our immigration laws, Ira Melman of the Federation for American Immigration Reform told Fox News. And I totally agree. By definition, they are here illegally. They are breaking the law. They should be either sent back or put in prison. But if people enforce the laws that were actually on the books, which we know Biden is not. But they go on to say, quote, but clearly once someone has taken the additional step and poses a danger to society at large, then local jurisdictions in the interest of protecting the people in their own communities should be more than willing to cooperate. That's true, they should be. But in these leftist counties, these leftist cities, they aren't cooperating with ICE. They're allowing these criminals to be released back on the street. But let me know what you think about this. Leave your comments down below. Like, share, and subscribe. And check out jjthepsychotherapist.com for the latest in news. Until next time, peace.